What is going on, people? How y'all doing, man? I wanted to touch on this subject, but I ain't about to touch on the subject of him and his baby mother, like, as far as that goes, like, too deep, because that ain't, honestly, it ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? We would wish the best for, especially black people, or anybody in general. Motherfuckers don't want to be beefing with the mother of your child, or father of your child, or whatever it may be. That's petty, low shit, because you got to think about the kids. So, let's just get that out there, first and foremost. But I seen this post yesterday. I was going to put it up yesterday. I was like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and take a little rest. Let me come up with some different subject. I ain't want to keep going in on Pharaoh. I'm like, Pharaoh going on this damn stuff. Because remember, he was a guy that was having fun. He was comical, but real with it. Giving lectures, giving, giving information and stuff like that. But over time, he got darker. He got darker. He got darker. Even to the point where I checked out his baby mother's channel. And I subscribed to her channel as well, Golden Beauty. And she made a post. A lot of people probably like, oh, she capping and shit. But it was her at the crib, pulling up the Pharaoh crib, right? Feds on the scene and shit like that shortly after. You hear Pharaoh in the background yelling and shit like that. They arguing. And then you see Pharaoh make a post, I think like later that day. So she made a post first, and I already had called it. I'm like, that's why I wanted to drop this yesterday, because it was live. I'm like, Pharaoh gonna make a motherfucking post and try to clean that shit up. And that motherfucking video got hella dislikes. So niggas is starting to see through Pharaoh bullshit. And that's exactly why I had to make this video. Like, I was a subscriber to Young Pharaoh's watching this shit to the point where, like, it's like religiously. But we understand, like, unprogramming from that. And also, with this whole shit right here with these leaders and people like that, so-called leaders, we can dissect things like science class, like a frog or some shit. We can see what's real and what's bullshit. That's why you put your own mind with the real people that you hang around, or just gain knowledge from your own personal experiences in your life. So this ain't no bashing Pharaoh or nothing like that. Like, I'm pointing stuff that he did. You could chop it up, have a little fun with it, because I want to make it original. But at the same time, man, this nigga coon the fuck up. So let's get it, man. Let's get straight into this shit.
Shorty just had to get the fuck out of here, okay? And had to just get escorted the fuck out of here. That's what's gonna happen every time. So I was gonna let y'all know. Sadly, this is gonna negatively impact the kids, which I'm the only person ever thinking about that. The mother is never thinking about that. And Shorty has a restraining order now, and you're gonna have one. So,
and the main thing with this is, like I said, bro, because you don't want to be going through no shit like this. They was just a happy couple, bro. And I could put some shit like that too. They just, like, it was actually good seeing them together. I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't no hating nigga. Like, I love to see people that love the people that they love, and that's vibe shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's peace and love, bro. Like I said, even if you reflect on some shit, it's all good. But for this nigga to get on here and bash his baby mother, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. You get all his money, get to you, and I'm gonna show something else too. This is the reason why I made this video. You know what I'm saying?
As I was saying before somebody came in here and woke the fucking kids up, as y'all see me put the fucking kids to sleep on this video, literally all this shit happened in the space of me shooting this video, okay? And woke these fucking kids up and trying to do police go to jail setup shit, line you up to go to jail shit. So I just want to let y'all know.
She is level
before I finish these text messages,
of annoyance.
All right? I am not alone over here. Don't worry about who's over here, though. I'm not alone over here.
And that's the subject that we want to get to. I'm not alone over here. They just both using this as a petty time. Because in the live where his girl was on the joint, or his ex-girl, baby mother, she was on there. She was like, I just gave somebody a bomb-ass massage. Now, the way she said it, it kind of sounded a little like, whoa, what the fuck? Is that a new nigga? Because, like, hey, Pharaoh doing you dirty, by all means, get you a man that's going to treat you with respect. Or work things out, of course. But from seeing that, we seen that this nigga was pissed off about that shit. That nigga was pissed, and the nigga was ranting and going ham. And the next thing you know, she showed her hand cut and all that shit like that. You feel me? We see the feds pull up to the joint, and then Pharaoh's nowhere to be seen. He in the background. Next thing you know, the feds off the scene, right? Which we know. Pharaoh came out of jail. Last time we want to see a nigga back in jail. But nigga, we don't condone the bullshit. We don't. And I know I'm talking
okay, everybody see what the fuck is going on and who's doing what with their character, but I want to say this. If you are a black woman, you cannot weaponize the fucking kids or provoke niggas as if you want to fight, because you cannot emotionally control yourself.
And even beyond that, bro, I know y'all noticed it by now that Pharaoh has the eye rot tattoo on his eye. The nigga got darker off that motherfucker shit, bro. What does he say on this one?
The smart remarks, the insult, the gaslighting, the threatening me. Talking about you gonna have some niggas run up in my house. You're not gonna have no niggas run up in here and nothing. And you don't know no niggas that's about that. Don't have me get to running through your face. You don't know. So don't play that game. But the threats,
shit, bro. Why y'all going at each other, bro?
Threats. Out here barking more than they can fucking bite. That's what it is. They out here barking more than they can fucking bite, and then calling it, and then trying to set you up if you react. So my thing is, I know that people try to play on my past to get me to react in a negative manner so I can go to jail or something like that, because I've been dealing with that all my fucking life. And I have great self-control, because I know as a black person, if I don't have self-control, lack of self-control can mean going to fucking jail. And you don't.
Honestly, man, from seeing all this Pharaoh shit, I can see his levels of manipulation and how he even got us. Like, this nigga's a great ass manipulator. It brings me back to that clip. I wish I could find it. It's a clip of somebody on live with him, like I was saying in another jump. The nigga was like, oh, you a slick little nigga. Pharaoh like, nah, you slick. Like, trying to like clean that shit up real quick, because the nigga had caught that shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is Pharaoh on, bro? Pharaoh on some bullshit. Let's even see this like happier times when they was together, you know what I'm saying?
They probably don't believe that there's people out there that is willing to pay for education, pretty much, besides going to college, obviously. But I feel like they just like couldn't fathom the fact that he was a teacher and having an online university. Because when they looked him up and said he's a rapper, then it was like, oh, okay, let's take pictures. Like,
Right.
And that leads to another subject. We don't see Pharaoh going in on the lectures like he used to. This nigga reloaded and got back on YouTube, and now he just ranting and going ham and shit. There's not really no positivity from the shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
I watch Jamal more than him,
dodging
man.
setups. I see when somebody's trying to set me up. This is why niggas who are successful do not deal with ghetto ass, lower class ass broads. Y'all don't want to hear that. That's the truth. This is why nobody deal with them ratchet ass, motherfucking hot girl summer ass bitches. This is why nobody deal with y'all. Because y'all are kamikaze. Y'all have suicide energy. That's what I call it. Suicide energy. I don't have suicide energy. I have love, peace, and happiness.
Now, all we see is Pharaoh coming back flexing on his enemies. You see this nigga is in his ego more than anything. Every time you see a nigga now, he got a new tat on his eye, got tats on his arm, you know. But who would ever thought this nigga get the eye on his fucking eye? That's some Illuminati shit. Shout out to Nico Lamont too, because he made a video on that, great video. Check out his channel. He was talking about that. He broke it down. Great analysis on the whole situation. Like I said, it ain't about the beef between him and his baby mother. It's this level of pettiness that is displayed by him and her. But mainly on Pharaoh's side, because it's like, bro, you got a restraining order now. Now, I'm pretty sure you were just salty about the massage that she gave out, and she was salty about the motherfucking nanny that you got in that bitch. But let's find that one
Don't
clip that I
fucking
got.
bother me energy. A lot of y'all females have set a nigga up energy, control a nigga energy, manipulate a nigga energy, and when that don't work, send a nigga to jail energy. None of that shit is gonna work on me.
Let's get this right here, bro. Let's get this last clip before we get up out of here. Now look. Pharaoh, in this joint right here, this nigga tried to scroll fast as a bitch on the motherfucker. And the text, I think probably the shorty that was in the crib. He's like, don't worry about it. He just said, don't worry about who in there type shit. He got another shorty in there, clearly. But that's not the point. The point is the disrespect. Now at the bottom, what you see? I want you to spit in my face and call me a dirty little cum rag. You down? The fuck? So this is a white girl. That's a white girl. Cause what black girl is on some shit like that? You feel me? White, I don't know no motherfucking black girls be like, yeah, call me a cum rag. Like that's some fucking degrading lower shit. You just called her a motherfucking city girl. You called your baby mother a city girl. You know what I'm saying? So like Pharaoh is out the bag. The cat's out the bag. This is the final motherfucking discussion on that. The Pharaoh is a motherfucking sellout. He sold out. You know what I'm saying? And